local news that matters in high definition. This is KLBK News at 6.
Well, hello, sunshine and warmer weather. This is just the beginning of a fantastic warming trend that is headed into the South Plains. And with all that being said, well, our gorgeous sunsets are back in business. Here's what's going on right now outside of Covenant, where we are seeing beautiful colors. You just can't get enough of it. Those colors are continuing to really push into play. We're dealing with the pinks, the purples, and of course those blues. Just gorgeous conditions, and that is going to stick around. Yes, we do have a few clouds in the area. Majority of them are off into the rolling plains, and so that is interrupting the sunsets just a little bit. But remember, if you got clouds, you got a little bit of moisture, and it gives it that extra kick of beauty when you look up to the sky. But let's talk about everyone else, because you know what? We have really forced some cold weather to the south and east. Let me tell you how bad it is up there. Spoke with my parents in North Alabama. The Walmart is closed down. How often is a Walmart closed down? Theirs did because of all of the winter weather that they're dealing with. Remember, we had some just a few days ago, and then we dealt with this freezing rain. Well, they're seeing even more moisture, and that's being pushed over into Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and off towards the coast. So a lot of snowfall in many locations that don't usually deal with this type of winter weather. Schools have been closed for 2 days, and they anticipate them to close for even further. So please continue to keep those guys in your thoughts and prayers. My father, I know, has not even left the house yet because roads are extremely curvy up in North Alabama. Temperatures right now are really reflecting that cold air pushing off towards the east coast. We're dealing with 25 degrees right now in Raleigh, 30 in Atlanta, 37 in Montgomery, so they're getting a little bit of that wintry mix rather than just flat out snow. And then you head up to the north, where we're still dealing with that colder air, but it's going to all shift towards the east. So they've got a few more days of cold weather, but we sure don't. We're going to be dealing with 70s, such as what's in LA at the moment. All of that is headed into our direction, and we're already seeing a little bit of what is to come. Right now, we're sitting at 56 degrees here in the hub, 48 in Amarillo. Oklahoma City still on the chilly side at 41. You push further off towards Dallas, coming in right at the 50-degree mark. But we're going to continue to scoot all of that cold air towards the east, and as we do, our numbers continue to go up. All across the South Plains, we're dealing with the 50s, a few spots right into the upper 40s, but all in all, nothing really to complain about, especially when you're looking at what others are dealing with. Now, we're going to continue to warm up, but we will have a cold front that comes through on Friday, right into Valentine's Day. Winds will be out of the north, sustained 25 to 35 miles per hour. So ladies, I know you're already picking out what pink and red cute dress you're going to be wearing. Just remember, major skirt alert on Friday. So be extremely conscientious of what you do wear, but definitely don't forget to wear that red and pink. Here's what we're dealing with when it comes to those numbers. We're going to dip down into tomorrow morning. Then we warm back up thanks to a lot of sunshine, getting into the 70s by the afternoon, dropping back down into early Friday. And Friday's going to be a warm day, but it's not going to be as warm as what we're going to see Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. So just be prepared. Friday will be a little cooler, but not too much. The cold front that's going to head into our area, well, I'm not going to see too much in the way of a disturbance. No rainfall, no sleet, no snow, hardly any clouds. It's really going to be a shift in the way of those brutally West Texas winds as they come into the South Plains. So just a note to self, but really enjoy this weather. 32 degrees, right at freezing tomorrow morning. Then we get up to 71 by the afternoon. A light breeze will be in the area with lots of sunshine. So definitely a sunglass kind of day. Friday, we do get down to 65 degrees, but not too bad. And then you head into Saturday, Sunday, where those temperatures continue to climb. We're getting into the 80s, off into the rolling plains. Anticipate to be in the mid to upper 80s. I would not be surprised if a few spots, got into the 90s by Sunday. So very warm conditions. Obviously, with that warmer air, you're going to be dealing with westerly winds. We will also be dealing with some hazardous fire conditions on those days. But remember, that's part of the spring-like weather. No, we're still in winter, but we're transferring our pattern into a spring-like time. So
I like it.
I do too.
Me
ready.
too.
Yes, but major skirt alert on Friday. Don't
Pants.
forget.
Got it.
I won't.
Yes.